Best of luck now then, after nearly 25 years in the Dales, where she attempted to kill her millionaire husband, toughened up after her sister had an affair with her fiancé, and even bit resident Kathy Hope. Nicola has had her fair share.
And now actress Nicola Wheeler's latest storyline is set to rock the Dales.
Mrs. King, is your son at home? Clemmy reads in your class, isn't she? Are you pals? Do you have your own phone call? Have you got Clemmy's number?
This is about you and Lucas. He's mad because you snitched on him for hitting you.
I did it. I sent the picture of Clemmy, then I sent it to the group chat.
You go on upstairs while me and your dad try and fix this.
What you doing?
Asking the internet. You could face criminal charges. We know they're just kids, right?
Carl needs to face the consequences of his actions.
We'll interview Carl at the police station tomorrow.
I didn't even ask her to send it to me.
But you still forwarded it on.
They don't understand what they're doing.
I'm sorry, I really mean it.
I've got a scared little boy upstairs, terrified he's going to prison.
Oh, what, so he's the victim now?
We both know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
OK, I was even going to speak to the police and ask them to drop it. But I hope they do charge Carl. It might send a message to all the other little creeps out there.
Emmerdale's Nicola joins us now. Have a little moment. How brilliant is Carl?
He's very good.
Oh, my goodness me. Just sitting there watching that. I mean, it's as we've been saying, it's lovely to have
I
you
do
here.
pinch him to make him cry. I don't. It's a joke.
Thank you for joining us. It is, as we've been saying, it's such a relevant storyline, this, isn't it? The advent of young kids getting phones and what can potentially go wrong if they don't really understand the consequences of their actions.
Absolutely. Because when I was talking to the producer about this storyline, I had no idea that a child sending those kind of images was actually committing a crime. I was like, what? But, you know, because Carl got sent the picture, he didn't ask for it, but it's the moment he then forwards it on, he is obviously sharing indecent images of a child.
But it's particularly in the wake of adolescence as well, and the impact that show had. I think the minute the soaps start doing it as well, it really touches people.
Well, I think what's interesting, like my little boy's 10, he's the same age as the character of Carl, and he hasn't got a phone, but how many children do have phones at that age? And, you know, I'm not a saint mother. He does have an iPad, and obviously he can scroll, and I've only just reset the settings for YouTube, for instance, to go, actually, I don't want him seeing adult content, because I know there's a fact, isn't there? If you doom scroll for half an hour, you will see adult content. And of course, I'm thinking, I don't know what he's doing all the time on the tablet. So, you know, I think we have a responsibility as parents to just have a quick look in and check in with our kids, or maybe just not give them phones in the first place.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting they've done it with Nicola as a character as well, because I think we can relate to her. I mean, if we look at where her head is at the moment, because she's done what I think a lot of us would do, is be in denial and go, well, he's a child. He didn't mean to do it. Nothing is going to go wrong, but this police investigation is...
Absolutely. She's determined to just see that because Carl didn't ask for the picture, he has done no wrong. Eventually, she does have to admit that what he did was horrendous and, you know, totally unfair to Clemmy, a total breach of her privacy. And he sent it under peer pressure as for a joke. He didn't. He wasn't being malicious when he did it. And I'm sure a lot of kids, teenagers are like that. They're not actually being cruel. They just think, oh, well, I'll go and send this image and, you know, not really thinking about the consequences.
No. And Nicola's relationship with Lauren's going to take a hit as well, right?
Yes. So there's a thing about, because the school were informed, first of all, and Nicola is unhappy about whoever informed the school. Why didn't they just come to her and also Dawn, and they could sort it out privately? You know, so Laura and her have a big discussion about who it was, and it turns out to be somebody you don't expect.
So it's going to get even more turbulent.
Yeah, there's more. They then become warring parents as such, as you see with Nicola and Dawn.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's Nicola. She's going to have a fight with whoever.
She hasn't bitten somebody yet. Well, this is interesting because it's the Tates versus the Kings again as well.
It is, yes. Yeah, they've got old scores to settle. So I think Nicola's instantly like, just blame Joe for everything.
Yeah.
Blame him.
Yeah.
25 years ago.
Amazing.
A quarter of a century.
Oh, God, it's so long,
Do you remember your first day?
Do you know, I do, and I do remember it. It was with Kate McGregor, and I was in the then post office, which had real chocolate, and we used to snack on... You used to go, oh, is it
ate the props.
Is it tea break? And you could take the props and walk away. You can't do that now, they're all out of date.
I think this is your first scene. on screen.
Oh, so yeah.
Are you waiting for the bus to
I mean, it's just extraordinary, like, of sort of a
So this was filmed later. I'll tell you about this scene. They said to me, do you want a cover coat? I went, no, I'll be fine. 3 hours later, I couldn't speak. My mouth was blue, and I was like, it's so cold stuck at that bus stop in the village. Because it was November, so I think it's 25 years on screen in January, but November I started, so.
Amazing.
And what's it like working with the rest of the cast? Because it seems as though you're a real team there.
We're a good team. And not just cast crew as well, I have to say that. We have a really good laugh together. And yeah, it's great. And I love the people I get to work with. Charlotte Bellamy, who plays Laurel, Nick Miles, who plays Jimmy, Patrick Moore, who plays my dad, Rodney, and the kids, of course, so that we don't see the kids. I think they've been... They're doing it. Is it Tracy Barlow who went upstairs for 17 years?
They're just under the camera, aren't they? You don't see them.
We can't see them. Apart from, obviously, Charlie, who plays Cole. Yeah, so it's really good fun. And, you sort of get a rhythm with certain actors. So when I'm learning lines, I know how they're going to play it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So I have a ball, really. And now I'm in the cafe, I get to see more cast. It's great.
Oh, lovely.
I feel like if I get away from the cafe, I feel like I'm on day release. I'm on a different set today. It's brilliant.
Oh,
and the relationship, a marriage that's lasted in Emmerdale. This is so unusual. You mentioned Nick Miles there. What's it like to play those scenes with Jimmy as your husband?
Oh, we have a laugh. We're really mean to each other on set. Like, if we get lines wrong, we really call each other out and, like, say to the crew, ridicule them, go on, I'm always shouting recast every time. And I'm constantly going, when's Nicola having an affair? All these lovely men coming in, when's she having an affair? But I don't think they'll split Nicola and Jimmy.
There was that picture, we saw a picture of the wedding there just a moment ago. Wasn't there?
Oh, that was Carlos' wedding. That was when... Oh, no, that one.
No, that's definitely the two of you. Did something happen on the wedding day filming?
So that was we filmed it at Morley Town Hall, the wedding, because Nicola had bitten a child and therefore was on she had a court date on the day of her wedding. So it was all whether or not she was going to get to the wedding on time. But what we did, we had a fake bus stop set up outside, and there was a big sign saying, this bus stop is not real, do not stand here. But of course people did. There was people with shopping bags
just waiting to get the bus.
And we were like, we had to have runners going, there's no bus here, it's fake, it's not a real bus stop. I bet they were like, oh, this is a bit closer, I don't have to go around the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Fabulous.
They must have put this in for us, for our convenience.
And I've had a long wait.
wow.
There we go. Are we playing? Oh, sorry, I thought we were playing an actual clip then. Should we have a little look at the...
I think we've got an exclusive clip from tonight's episode.
That was dramatic silence.
It was, wasn't it?
Hi, Nick. Oh, I didn't expect to see you out and about.
I can't stay in. Every time the door goes, I keep thinking it's going to be the police here to drag our Carl away.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
You don't know that. None of us do. There's two of my kids now who've completely ruined their futures.
Carl hasn't ruined his future, and nor's Angelica for that matter. You'll all get through this, okay?
How? Yeah, everything's such a mess. I don't know how we can ever fix it.
That's how it all starts to bubble away and causes more problems. Thank you for dropping in and coming to see us. It's lovely to have you here. Congratulations on 25 years as well, Nicola. It's been brilliant. Emmerdale continues tonight, 7:30 on ITV1 and ITVX.